Hi there, everyone. Welcome to some more Makeshift Monday from Gum Kong. As I continue to try to learn different hobbies, right now going through miniature painting, learning to go through my combat patrol for the Necron army so far. I've gotten most of the figures painted at this point. A lot of the basic units, like this little guy over here. Got a bit of a new setup going on, trying to do some more cameras, update some things as well. Be a little bit more professional at least, especially since I like doing these more chill, just vibe and paint kind of streams. But yeah, the focus today is going to be working on my Overlord from the Combat Patrol. I don't have a holder that's the right size for their base, so gonna have to go ahead with one hand, old normal way instead. But I figured I might as well also try to work on these doohickeys as well. Yeah, thank you all so much. I'm gonna go ahead and get started in a second. All right, welcome back YouTube side of things. Let's see now. How do I want to go about this? Okay, for this Overlord, they've been in a shelter, and hey, I've actually learned Necron lore more, so I understand. It also does make sense that this dude would be being taken care of better and would have better paint and medals on them compared to everyone else. So hey, I'm glad that even lore. I mean, I'm going for rule of cool anyways, but still glad that the lore also matches up to how I'm kind of doing this. Oh, that's your brother. Aw, sorry, Eni. But yeah. Oh yeah, I think they look pretty cool too. There's a lot of cool figures in Warhammer. The one Sega showed for his Sisters of Battle, like the Battle Nun stuff, they look really cool as well. I've seen other people with some cool looking space marines and demons and the like, man. It's easy to find something that you want to paint or put together in this. I'm yet another victim of watching other people work on these and getting very into it as well. Okay, this will be, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just wet these first. Yeah, let's go ahead and just worry about a base on them. They'll at least start with Lead Belcher because that'll help with the metallic shine. Oh boy. I hope everyone's been having a nice start to their 2025 so far regardless. It's about a couple weeks in. Yeah, I've been making sure to work on some of my New Year's resolutions. I hope I keep on getting through them past this month and I don't put them all off. I need to make sure to actually get back into... Oh, enjoy the Lamborghini. Yeah, I know for sure that I need to... Sunday, if you want outside, I'll let you outside. I'm trying to learn Irish and Spanish at the same time. Because I started on one, but got a book for the others. It's like, okay, how about I just do them both? Because I'm insane like that. Two very different languages. Okay, this should be good. Let's double check with the one I fucked up with before when I tried to just do Reichland Flesh Shade on them. The easy part with the base shade. Oh! Shoot! Hey there, Holly, how you doing? Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Your last ever Twitch Prime subscription. Oh, thank you very much. How are you doing? Hope you've been having a good day. Thank you for the gifted sub. Sorry about your Steelers, but hey, they did better than 2 other teams in the division, so you get bragging rights there. You're also the only one of us putting those NFL predictions that was right on the Commanders, so that's another thing you got to hang your hat on. Let's see, there's whole line was actually injured. Yeah. Yeah, injuries always suck. It's December football. Well, I guess January football now, but still. Yeah, hits are gonna hit extra hard. How goes the painting? These. Oh yeah, these are Warhammer ones. This is for the Necron army. Bunch of which you can boil down to being undead robots. Which is such a badass view of kind of like a sounding thing that was like, oh, I have to do this. Although at the same time, I've also been looking at other armies and be like, oh, that'd be so cool to paint too. It's okay to get everything with this, even though this middle part's going to be white, and then turn into the best ability I can get for a glowing orb. Undead robots like reanimated or possessed. Well, in their history, they were once living beings who... Here, let me get the basic of this because it can be a lot longer. They were once a living race of creatures called the Necron tier. And they were a miserable pile of creatures that had short lives and were prone to disease and other ill effects because of issues from their star. When they got into space, they found some people that were pretty much blessed and had cool technology. They tried to get technology from those people to help them out. Those other people said, no, we can't interfere with you. You're too advanced. So the Necron tier got mad, declared war, got their asses kicked, and then met with some ancient star-eating gods who tricked the Necron tier into shedding away their flesh and then being put into living metal of the gods' designs to continue to fight. The Necron tier beats the aliens they declared war on, and then realized the gods were tricking them, so the Necron tier turned against the gods, put them into thousands of shards, and imprisoned them to be used as weapons and energy sources. Oh, yeah, one of the big things that they realized, the king of the Necrons learned during that betrayal too, was that to get those metal bodies, the Necrons had to sacrifice their souls to the gods. That's why they were mad at the gods. Okay, that's good. Oop, bump the camera. Yeah, it's pretty hardcore. A lot of things, and Warhammer lore is pretty fucking hardcore. Some of it very funny as well. It's definitely got a lot of self-satire going on. Especially when you get into like the orcs, where it's hard to tell what's a joke and what's actually part of the lore. Just remember, there's a reason you never see a purple orc. That's the stealthiest color. Hey, how's your day been going, Ollie? I hope you've had a good day so far. Going good, got it. Oh, okay, okay. No problem, no problem. Glad your day is going good, at least. Hmm. I might as well just try painting the whole thing. This would be good practice for like when I get onto other Necron patrol members like grunts and the like. See how much I like the look of the metal afterwards. A bit too much paint over one of the eyes. That pulled a bit too much there. Let's get that back up. Leaning in a bit more, double check. See if there's anything I missed. There we go. Alright, next to the basic bastards. It has been nice, by the way, actually looking up some of the videos, trying to figure out any of the lore from Warhammer, now that I've been painting these for a couple months. Yeah. Hey, not too late at least, not too late. But there's a lot of cool stuff here. I've definitely focused on just some Necron stuff as well as a basic overview of the timeline. Yeah, the Necron stuff definitely got me to realize just what some people mean by saying that Necrons might actually be the real main characters of Warhammer universe. Because dang, they were able to accomplish a lot of stuff when they were first active. It really can be said that they're the real owners of the galaxy at this point. Not really much of a threat left to them except for anything of chaos, since those two can't really mess with each other. It got me also kind of like getting ready to look into like the other kind of like things to add to the army. I definitely want to get like those flayed ones added because they're a messed up cool idea of something. Necrons that just try to eat flesh but have no actual mouths, so it just slavers all over them. But while they seem like they're mad and completely lost themselves, they still maintain the extreme loyalty that Necrons have within their dynasties and will be ready to just warp out of nowhere to help their Necron friends. And a lot of sad and darkly bittersweet stuff in the Necron lore. Even a guy that, the one that apparently a lot of people joke about, I forget what his name is, the one that's all about collecting items, is considered like a joke because kind of like a Santa figure or whatever, but the thing is, like, he's always collecting different bits of history because of a understanding that everything will come to an end eventually, and is doing his best to preserve history to the most extreme. A very nihilistic look on things. But hey, that's definitely coded into the Necrons and their own history. Yeah, I do remember a friend talking about as well all the different armies out there and which ones would be the ones that you'd act. Oh, if you're a human, you'd want to fight against. And it's like, oh, yeah, the Necrons. You know what? Those probably would be a preferred one, just because you'll be dead in a second against them. Maybe not even that, because their weapons just can take you out molecule by molecule. Definitely preferred to something like the Dark Elves, the Drakari, who will do a lot of horrible things. And then have you have pain and agony that stretches well beyond your natural lifespan. Boy. Let's see. Yeah, let's just lead belcher a lot of this except for the blade. For the Overlord that way. Well, blade and some of the gauntlet. Yeah, gonna get the metal effect. Got the little decorations because I want to get those to be gems as well running down. These tassels are gonna be so tough. This one's gonna need like actual intricate work. Okay. Where do we even begin on you? I guess your plates. Oh, I see some more bits I'm gonna need to turn white when I do the glow effects. Yeah, you're also barely getting any vertigreen stuff later. Alright, let's just do this to help with that metal effect later. I can wash over some of the stuff with white and other paints anyways to fix mistakes. If I get into the glowing gem spots. Yeah, the next thing I'm going to be painting is the Canoptic Doomstalker, the big spider tank that's very War of the Worlds. I'm painting that in parts, for sure. It is such an intricate model. It's going to need a lot of care as well to make sure everything looks right. Oh, this dude has little markings on his head I need to think about too. Gonna need to get the extra fine brushes out. Oh, you're the Overlord. It only makes sense that you need to get the best care out there. God, the fucking Catan Shard of the Void Dragon I have. That's another one that's going to be a pain in the ass. But I'm so looking forward to it. It's going to be so painful, the paint. But damn, it's going to look great. Alright, when I'm done with my combat pro, I need to think about what I'll paint up next after that. I got a lot more, some more doohickeys. I've got, after that Doomstock, I got another Overlord I got, one with a Translocation Shroud. And I got Oricon, the Diviner. I'll probably also buy some more minis on my own. I don't know if I'll be working on the rest of the basic ones I'll be using for an army I'm building. I'll definitely find some fun and unique stuff, at least. Eventually gonna need to look at other armies, too, to try to learn even more techniques. Or, oh, there goes Cat Cam. Or expand upon what I've been learning with, my time here. Well, I guess it's not Cat Cam, it's pointed at where at my paint tray right now. And Sunday's not even in the same room as me. She wanted to explore the rest of the house. I'll check how the Rakeland Flesh Shade looks on this before I decide if I want to use it for any of the effects on this dude as well. Might be a good look. Some paintbrush stuck in there. Yeah, damn. Okay, got the brush taken out at least. Alright, there we go. Let's that blood belcher away. Alright, where did I put that Reichland? Here we go. Let's see how this turns out. Maybe it will actually work now that there's a base paint that's not black on this dude. Still wet on the bottom. That shouldn't be an issue. Okay, it's okay. Alright, while that first layer of Reichland dries there, let's go ahead and get to work on the warriors now. Which one of you is my fact one? Was it this one that I was just using? Okay, well. How dry are you all? Pretty dry. Oh, that sponge I was using is gone. I'm gonna have to actually use the stippling effect, possibly. And that's just what I thought was stippling effect. Okay, this'll do. Yeah, this'll do nicely. Granted, I'm definitely gonna forget all about how I separate these again. Gotta be okay with using a bad paint. Oh, a cheap paintbrush at least to get these things dotted in. This paint's gonna run the brushes most likely after all. Might as well get it onto the tips here where I'm going to be putting rust on later anyways. There we go. Mr. Overlord. Over here, sir. Yeah, you'll be getting none of that. You're just, well, let's say you're supposed to be too good for that. Alright, let's double check on this Raglan Flesh Shade. Should be another, like, 10 or so minutes to get all that taken care of. Okay, I can see a bit of a nice brass going on still, though. Oh, that paint is really stuck in there. Okay, I gotta think of something else to paint on my Overlord in the meantime. Not just the white. Got that lead belcher for the most part. I have to double check anything I missed that I want to work on. Like the gauntlet definitely is going to be. I want to have like more iron with the blue from the glow there. Let's see. Okay, the back armor's also lead belcher. Okay, so I guess I can just double up on the lead belcher for now. Let's get an actual brush into this now. There we go, 1. You'll do. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there's a few spots I missed for sure. You have to come back and get all that. There we go. Don't want to make this too gloopy of paint. Alright, any upcoming games anyone's interested in? I don't really have anything this month I can think of myself. Next month, though, I got Yakuza Like a Dragon Pirate. Sorry. It's Like a Dragon, Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii. That's the full name. I know it's ridiculous, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that and Monster Hunter at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be a mess to try to handle my schedule around both of those, but hey, it'll be cool. Plus, the Night Rain test is next month as well. I signed up for that. I might be able to get a key. I don't know if I'll stream it or anything, especially because of the weird hours they have going on for it. But I'll at least try what time slot I can do. Well, play-wise. I hope it's good. I hope it's fun. I want to be able to play, like, Souls stuff with friends without having to have us all make sure we have it on PC and mod. Oop, I've been moving a bit. Got off the camera a little bit there. Sorry about that. Been wanting to huddle even closer to me, I guess. Okay, let's get these metal joints. Make sure that you got that silver in them too. Or at least that iron from lead belcher. Right, there we go. Get the next layer on. This will be its own thing when I eventually get to the glow effects. I wish I'll probably start painting that white. Yeah, when I'm getting this next layer on. Here we go. Should be able to get the next layer of Reichland on. You know, this is a nice simple effect I saw one person do for metal brass effects, and I thought to try it out as well. Hmm. Looks good enough, honestly. That's probably how I get the brass effect on my Overlord. They'll be a little bit different looking, obviously, but yeah, that's the point. Plus, it continues to let me help explore new ways to get this paint on. New things that look cool. Yeah, let's worry about getting more lead belcher on you, though. God, I need so much lead belcher. Yeah, these two need their extra lead belcher now. Dude, I should have got the corrosion done first. That was my mistake. Oh, let's use the big... Yeah, what do you import some brushes again? I'm okay with making a sloppy mess here. They're not the important parts of this kit, after all. It's okay to be a little bit sloppy. Oh, I just completely missed some stuff on this side. At least I can see it now that a lot of the other paint's dried. Plus, if I get this other lead belcher on over the top, that type of corrosion won't... I'll get rid of the dollar colors that'll come with the corrosion. The metal get back that shine. At least that's what I think will happen. Texture should still show over top, too. Yeah, I definitely got to keep that texture. Good. I can see it still popping, at least on my end. I don't know how good of a job the camera's doing. Oh, hey Max, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Why am I thinking the goddamn windmill theme from Zelda? I always randomly think that for some reason. Yeah, the power is Sunday now, and I need to chat. Doing alright, your best friend got tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, what's their main? Oh, if they've got one yet. I haven't played that game yet myself. Ah, Punisher, okay. Get the big guns out. Also, the fun of being a normal human amongst gods. I'm gonna need to change this water out. Yours is, of course, Iron Man. Oh, okay, Tony Stark. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm not playing it myself because I'm just kind of a little bit worn out from hero shooters, I guess. And hey, if I get up friends that want to play, I might play it, but yeah. Posture check. Hey there, Brian, how you doing? Yeah, what else I need to check? Clear water for my mug to change the water out of. Be back in a second. Meh. Oh, the meh was for the paint. Don't worry, Brian. Also, hi, Ryder. Thank you for giving us some of your pets, and I hope you enjoy your lurk. Alright, let's get a double check on the Strike on Flesh Shade type of brass look. It's definitely a little bit too heavy at some spots, but yeah, it looks pretty nice for the most part. That's give an easy sheen to everything. Oh, enjoy the look, Brian, as well. Okay, I don't think there's really too much more to add there. Alright, so let's just start that on here then. Oh, where to put it though? Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking like the back armor to stay as silver, but I might keep the spines and the tubing silver and make this Reichland flesh shade, and then make the body as well, but make these tassels like gold as well as this crotch tassel down here. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Avoid going too heavy. Don't want it getting too dark. Gotta try to slowly and properly control this. Brian, hope you enjoy your late Christmas gift, by the way. I know you're lurking. Hell, you might be playing some Marvel Rivals yourself. Or Balatro, one of those two. By the way, how absolutely base it is for Eni to have gotten her first Balatro win on her birthday. Hell yeah. These legs is going to be a little bit troublesome. I'm glad I saw about this technique to make it a easy brass effect, though. I really should have checked it out earlier for my Necron warriors to see how that would look. Oh well. Alright, there we go. Wait for that to dry. Oh, this will do. He doesn't need too much more than like the glow. Yeah, the glow and some rust on the legs. We'll worry about the rust effect later. Okay, so let's worry about getting these guys with that first layer of Reichland dries. Okay. Retributor armor! Oh wait, let me double check with Balthasar Gold if that's also working still. Balthasar Gold is like a brass, right? Oh wow. That's got some dry paint. Man, then I have the Screaming Bell too that I keep forgetting about. Forgetting which one it is that I liked more. Oh, hi there, Wolves Made Math. How you doing? Models? Oh, these are Necrons from my from a combat patrol. We got a couple warriors. I forget what this thing's called. And got an Overlord being worked on as well. Yeah, waiting to do the Doomstalker last because that's the big boy. The real big boy. Alright, let's get into that. Retributor armor. I think I'll do this Balthasar Gold on the Overlord's adornments. 40k? Oh yeah, 40k. Warhammer 40k. I don't know why I had to make sure to say Warhammer as well. Oh, here we go. It's my good brush. Yeah, I've only kind of recently got into the hobby a couple months ago, so trying to better learn the technique still. Doing what I can. Alright, there we go. Another Retributor armor, actually, now that I think about it. Boy. Love using model kit building, been working on front mission, armored core, and some Gundams. Ooh, nice. I have a friend who's really into Gundams as well. At least with the anime side of things. Don't know if he'd get into, like, Gunpla. Well, I have a brother who's definitely into that. He's got himself quite a few model kits back at his place. I take it you're quite the mech fan yourself, looking at those things for model kits. Got a tank one, but it's back in a backlog for later. Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I was definitely supposed to use a different name than Screaming Gold on this. I'll at least finish this up and then put on... Yeah, it's probably the brass one. Yeah, it's probably Screaming Bell I meant to put on. Completely forgot to note down what I had on all the other warriors. Yeah, this gold would look better on smaller dormants like that tassel on the Overlord. Yeah, 17 front mission, 4 need to build, 2 Gundams, 2 Armored Corps, been building for a few years now. We've just been doing airbrush. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, eventually I might get into airbrush as well, because that's just an easier way to get into some stuff. Oh, hi there, Soka, how are you doing? But yeah, seeing what people can do with like OSR, sorry, Object Source Lighting, that's it, OSL, has got me jealous about some airbrushing techniques. Hi there. But yeah, how are you doing, Soka? This is one of the Necron warriors. I keep forgetting what this guy is, some kind of scout thing or maintenance, whatever. And the complicated mess over here is the Overlord. How are you doing, by the way? I hope you haven't... Okay, good. You're here? Oh. Yeah, that's good enough still. That's plenty. Campaigning seems scary for you. You're too afraid to add too low. Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid of... Oh, first aid down, Suka? Hell yeah. But yeah, gonna be... I'm afraid of airbrushing, like, accidentally getting the wrong thing myself or overdoing it too. They all come with their issues. You just need to practice this all. Gonna be a 45-hour week. Ooh, a long week, huh? Sorry to hear. You got this, though. You got this. You can make it. It's a 3-day week next week. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got MLK Day coming up, so that'll lighten things up. I'm on call next week, so I can't really call Monday off myself. I still have to show up. Well, I still need to log in, I should say. Ah, Brian, you scared me too. Why are you so trying to scare me? Jeez. Be 27 hours next week? Okay, okay. Yeah, I need this water over here. Keep it more in tune. Yo, Brian's just copying you. Okay, yeah, Brian always copying stuff with cool people. Don't you, Brian? See, he's even being quiet. Like, he's copying Nightbot in that regard. Nightbot's not cool, though, so I don't know why he's doing that. Hey, Brian. almost done with this one. Yeah, I'm definitely doing the screaming bell on the next one and doing it over here too. This goal just doesn't look quite like what I'm wanting to. Yeah, I'm newish. I've only been painting for a couple months, and not necessarily every day. So I'm still learning a lot about this. I suppose I'll probably continue to learn well past even a year into this. There's always a lesson to learn, even amongst people who've mastered their craft. Never believe you know everything. That you got all the answers. Something could come up. Oh. Just absolutely smacked my goddamn paint brush. A wet canvas there. Oops. Now someone who's been doing it for years, if you ever have a question. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I've also got a few friends who've been doing a lot of painting either as hobbies or as part of their job. Yeah, I've been checking in with them as well when I had some questions. Here we go. No pressure? Oh yeah, no, I wasn't imagining there was any. Yeah, it's a great offer still. Just if I wanted to remember the community. Who is it, by the way, anyways, if there's someone in the community? Let's look compared to the other ones I got that I actually like. Which color looks correct? Yeah, I'd have to like the Screaming Bell more. Yeah. My wet canvas is a little messed up right now. Oh well. Are you going with cannon couplers? Oh, I'm just kind of like doing my own thing. For my dynasty, I have an idea of having Necrons that were on the more weathered side, left more exposed and not as well maintained, so a lot of them have a like gathering of rust and verdigris on top of them. Yeah, there's a lot of different colors you can do for Necrons. They left them very open to be like, you can make your own canon dynasty if you want to. Like, whatever your fan canon is for the dynasty works. Yeah, so there's a whole lot of canon ones. I think for like the energy weapons and stuff, the usual idea is that the Necrons will have like green energy and stuff, but I do blue because I like the contrast to all the orange. And also just feels nice to call them like something I call it the tear stained dynasty. There's no tears, these things have no emotions. They have no souls. It's just a nice grim dark look to it, I feel like. Making this all fit more comfortably on screen. Nice to do your own painting. You got a picture in your head, gets up. Yeah. Yeah, that definitely helps me feel more in control of it all, too. These are my doomsday monsters. If I wanted them to be bubblegum pink, then they could be bubblegum pink. There's definitely some very cool like designs people do for a lot of things in Warhammer. I like checking some stuff out every now and then as well, but yeah, it's really cool. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty okay. Yeah, essentially done with some major work and my actual job. So excited to get onto that stuff. And probably get some more big projects soon enough after. Personally, also doing okay. Workouts are going okay. Doing Well, having fun, just kind of like chilling, coming up with new ideas, busy between D&D prep, both with the finality of Sharn coming up, as well as with the upcoming campaign that's going to be starting sometime in the next couple months. Oh, hey there, Brian, thank you. I should update that, the Blue Sky stuff. And there's some other stuff I need to update there, too, I noticed. Boy, I haven't touched that in a while, because a few years. Yeah, but I've also got the... Oh, yeah, I need to remove that too. Yeah, a bunch of stuff to change there. But I've also got the game show stuff to work on for the extravaganza in April. Trying to fully flesh out the ideas for the 2 new games, building character, and Survivor Monopoly. Yeah, Survivor Monopoly. It's like if you mix the social aspects of social game of Survivor with Monopoly, so that way you get a game where you ensure that any friendship you have would be ruined. It's all about surviving the hellscape known as late-stage capitalism. Were you play? I have no idea. I'm going to be getting the sign-up forms sent out later this week to find people to play in that, as well as the other game shows. Like the returning Impress Me, my Whose Line Is It Anyway knockoff, because everyone has one. As well as at least the game show, where the game show changes every so often. When the game show changes as the show goes on. That's a much better tagline. God damn it. Game show, where the game changes as the show goes on. I'm gonna forget about that next time I do the intro for that. Oh, you're in ads. Oops. Careful with the wires here. Very careful with the wire. Yeah, it's not Game Changer. Oh, because Game Changer, the game changes every show. With the game show, the game changes during the show. So it can go from having people do Wheel of Fortune to 1 minute to switching over to I Spy to the alphabet game. Just come up with a whole bunch of different stuff that they have to do on the spot. Meh, meh. Comparing these two, though. Yeah, that brass definitely. Yeah, that brass looks better. Brass monkey. Funky monkey. Okay, let's get the next Reichland flesh shade on, my big boy. Overlord. Yeah, I can barely tell the color change so far, but that'll change soon enough. Oh. Yeah, I know I brought it up during the end of the year stuff, during my birthday stream. But other than the games of extravaganza, definitely also bringing back the raid train for helping raise money for Awesome Self-Advocacy Network in April. Just gonna be waiting on like getting the signups done over there. Want to make it a little bit closer to the month, separated from the game show extravaganza. That way it's more likely for people to sign up for one or the other because they'll have a better idea of their schedule, and well, both forms will be sent out at the exact same time. You know, if Raid Range Trip Glasses does them. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll probably get some help from Allie, like another Alley Cat as well, who hosts a lot of raid trains herself. She was a big help for the raid train last year, too. You know, an Ollie Cat? Yeah, no, not sure if that's the same one. Yeah, that's a different one for sure. And the person I think about isn't an art streamer at all. Yeah, it's fair enough, though. Yeah, there's a lot of people who have, like, similar usernames. Could you consider it both? Yeah. Hey, I enjoy being the only person with, well, known as Comrade Zillikong within the community, because it'd be very confusing if someone else came up with a very similar name. We got a lot of Zillas, we got other Nates, but no Comrade Zillikong, who is a Nate. Or Nathan. As far as I know. It'd be quite the surprise if I learned I wasn't alone after all. Alright, that's dried up plenty. Let me get another layer on this guy. See how it starts turning out. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, someone that you're using me to be concerned. True. Yeah, the closest you get is that there's another person in the community whose name is Sokka, while you're Soka. So it's almost kind of similar. But it's different enough, and you have different username colors too, so that helps too. Let's pick that paint back up. Oh yeah, the poll username is completely different too, yeah. This might turn into a great brass with that third layer. Which definitely makes me feel like there's gonna need to be a third on you too, but hey. That's okay. Let's see now. Let's get the next bit of screaming bell on both of you bastards. So, of a little warrior variety. Starting with our gold guy, who's going to be looking a lot different soon. Oop. I like that I still probably only need to do this one extra layer anyways. There's enough thickness from the gold underneath at this point. I really like to think that I got a lot better control over my hands and paintbrushing skills during all of this. able to hit some finer edges a lot better now. What I have for dinner? Oh, I had teriyaki chicken. I ended up, I forgot to get some ingredients I needed for dinner today. So I just went ahead and ordered something. What you have? Have you had your dinner yet? Yeah, leftover curry? Hey, that's pretty good too. Made Japanese curry over the weekend? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, so you got plenty leftovers then, huh? Yeah, curry can last a while. It's good for that reason. Easy leftovers. You can't make a small amount exactly. Yeah, no one can. It's curry. You just make a giant smorgasbord of it and enjoy it over time. Yeah, one serving left. And it's also nice to just have like the next bit of weeks it's not weeks, days prepared when it comes to your food. Yeah, that's another good thing of curry and having so much of it. You don't really meal prep in a traditional sense, you just make sure you have easy to make ingredients on hand. Hey, that's good enough. It's more prepared than some people can be. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really do a meal prep myself in the way of like getting all the ingredients prepared beforehand. But I will have like times where I'll just go ahead and get like the full meal set for multiple days if I have the ingredients and they're not going to be perishable that easily. Like when it comes to curry or fried rice, those are easier ones to do that for. You know, a lot of frozen veggies and a microwavable rice packets on hand. Oh yeah, that'll help. Well, I prefer fresh stuff myself. At the same time, I'm not going to judge anyone on using microwavable or other already prepared stuff. I do use frozen veggies and fruits still. It's easy to keep those on hold. They're cheaper too. Live in your budget. Or whatever makes things easier for you. Who cares? Granted, I feel like I'd be preaching to the choir saying that folks who are watching. There we go. You eat carrots and blueberries for lunch when you got into work, and kind bars. Oh yeah, I haven't had kind bars in a while myself. Okay, we'll let those dry. How's this look now? There, how about on camera? Yeah, definitely a much better, darker tone. Yeah, I can go a little bit deeper on this. We'll go ahead and put another layer on. Oh, Discord. Marv live with more Kingdom Hearts. Making a chicken quesadilla for dinner and gonna try making a cocktail. Oh, whiskey mule. Hell yeah. Yeah, I haven't had one of those in a while. Man, I still have that book of cocktails I got for Christmas. I need to actually go through it there and work on the ones I said I would first. That's the first one, like a spritz, I think. I remember last year or a couple years ago, something I had this idea for a stream was to try to make a cocktail. At least, not before every stream, then before some streams. And it's ended up just not doing or going through with. That might be something to revisit sometime in the future. Maybe make myself well, not before like on one of these hobby streams because I want a hand that's not going to be shaky all over the place. Maybe like over before like a Friday stream or something. You've enjoyed mules and sours trying to mix it up rather than drinking them dry? Hey, fair enough. Yeah, I got a miniature like bar supply thing, like cocktail shaker, uh, bricks for the garnishes, something to go ahead and like stomp down on limes and other things that are going to be mixed in. A very like simple cocktail kind of like assortment. Some of the stuff has been ruined by roommates who decided to use some of the stuff for personal hygiene instead of what they're actually meant for, so I might have to just get a completely new set since they ruined it by not understanding what those things are used for and not asking if they could use it beforehand. Oh, Brian, those picks that are part of the bar stool thing, half of them are missing, and I saw some of them in the upstairs bathroom with like food debris on them. I think someone was using them as toothpicks. I already had my ramekins for dessert ruined because one of the roommates keeps using them as the cat food dish, despite me saying don't. that's going together nicely now. Yeah, I don't think I missed you, Brian. Oh, what's up, Brian and Balatro? Did you get fucked over by the boss blind? Yeah, let's start painting some stuff white. Get ready for that side of things. I'm trying to get a purple stake run done. I can't get the run off the ground. Oh, yeah, no, I've been trying to get one. Dude, those are pretty fucking challenging. There's a reason why they're one of the higher up antes. I think I only have like 2 decks where I'm at the point of being able to try for purple stake. The one is okay. One is the green deck where you get extra money based off of hands and discards remaining. I kind of like stopped trying to. Am I using a big one here? This would be better if I use a small one. Yeah, I stopped trying to actually get one of those done and then trying to instead work between challenges and just get all the decks up to the same ante. Hey, would you believe that the toughest one is the first deck you get, the red deck? I mean, it's toughest so far for me. Plenty of other things in Balatro to work on. There you go. There's your eye. You know what? This ball over here at the end. This will be special too. Cat is meowing. Wants attention. Aw. Get the cat attention then. Oh, you are? Hell yeah. Good, that's what you're supposed to. Once more? Well, I mean, you just gotta keep giving more attention to Cat then, what can I say? Delicate operation on the eyes. Oh, once more humans. Oh. Yeah, I guess I got nothing for that cat then. They'll just have to suffer with the attention that they can get now. What a sad life those cats have to live. Only one person petting them at a time sometimes. Gotta be rough. Oop. Almost knocked that over. That would have been bad. That's right. A lot of these got white on them, not just... Okay. I see, I fucked up. I tried the blade as well. Ah, oh, God, you have so many... God, I need to work on you even more. Big guy Overlord, I just remembered. God, he has so much complication going on. I've been so entranced in getting this stuff worked on. I forgot all about you again. Okay, yeah, that extra... Yeah, that third layer of Reichland definitely worked wonders. Well, let's get that gold back out. Retributor armor, here we go. Alright, let's get a fine brush because there's going to be some fine details. Yeah, 0's good enough. Let's get that crown first. out for the crest and the tassels. How long am I going for? Let's see. Another hour or two, depending on how long it takes to get these all done. Oh, you have time to shower? Okay. I'll have a good shower then. Make sure to stay clean, everyone. Bathe properly, or the dynasty shall fall in anger upon you. God, these finer details, holy shit, they're something. This could very well be the end of me. And so I know it's not like I need to go ahead and get some of these spots that are going to be tough to see normally, unless you really look, but hey, I wanted to put that extra effort in. That'll make it look that much nicer. Okay. Now there's some Retributor armor still need to work on there. I'll get back to the school in a second. As I fix up some stuff. Yeah, I forgot to get some Recklin Shade. The chest. At least with that one, I don't need to worry about the non-oil. Although, speaking of which, let's get that shade going. Or a lot of the other ones. So I don't have to do this much shading work as I otherwise would have. Yay! Thank you, non-oil. You are a savior. No wonder you're such a difficult paint to find. Yeah, there's a lot of crevices here on your support, huh? There we go. Helps give some more texture. Oh, definition there too. Yeah, let's continue to put some non-oil in as this. After the non-oil is all taken care of for these figures, we'll then get that verdigris started and then the rust. Let's get the at the right kind of dolled down look that I want in the end. Should I do a primer first or paint that? Oh, no, I put a primer first. I did a black primer. That way in the recesses where it'd be tough to see anything, it'll already have that black color there to help with the shading even more. I tried Zenith priming with my basic starter kit I got, but where you do the one priming, then you spray another at like an angle, like it's natural lighting, and I had no idea what I was doing, so I stopped doing that and just did this one basic one. I'm still not good at highlights either. I'd love to learn how to properly do highlighting other than like try to dry brush on. But that's some advanced technique as far as I'm concerned. Trying to understand how to give natural lights and shadows has been one of the things I've been slowly working on. I'm still trying to understand how to get like plasma effects and like on these, but I don't know, I feel like I've been slowly getting better. Same as just paint, haven't done anything fancy like highlights or it's yeah. The people who can get that stuff done, well, damn that those figures look great. It's just I'm not one of those people who can get that done well. Yeah, not yet. Plenty of time to learn still. Plenty of time. It has been a nice thing gradually learning, like, I do feel like I've been getting faster at this. I'm definitely still going slow compared to well-experienced people, but I think I'm not exactly the same, like, level of slowness at painting that I was at the start. Maybe there's some paint set in there. Alright, that gold settled in pretty nicely. Can use another layer, accentuate it more. Yeah, do another layer of that and get your non-oil started. You're on your own separate timer from the rest. Bend down enough that it moves around the runes on this collar. You get more and more confident familiar with painting takes practice and just having fun with no correct way of doing it. Unless you're trying to make it look perfect, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not looking to put any of this stuff into like a competition or anything. I'm just enjoying this hobby and learning how to do it. Whatever progress I make is great progress. And if I don't find any progress for a while, oh well. I'm still enjoying the paint. Or painting. I ended up coming back on this guy sometime just to actually get those highlights and stuff we were talking about earlier, though. Because I kind of do want to make this one a little bit more special, but that's for another time. It'd also be nice to see if there's any like things I want to go back on for decorations. I see a little scarab on the rock there. Let's get you two. Alright, that's enough gold. After that tries out, we got to worry about the non-oil on our Overlord. And then I need to... But I'll worry about the rust effects here first. Oh, verdigris. Yeah, verdigris would be faster. Technical paints. Here we go. Now, like oxide. Let's get this on, y'all. It could be more splotchy than I'm trying to be right there. It'll definitely help when I hit the spots that I have the corrosion effect on them already. Get corrosion and verdigris on top, so it'll be double the texture. As usual, it's going to be nice to see that light a contrast of the light blue against an orangish color. Enough of you. Alright, non-oil again. This time on the Overlord. I already have a lot of spots to put you on. Go light on the accessories top here. I'll just give those recesses a shade. I need to do it where I did the Franklin flesh shade was, because that's already taken care of. Just naturally. Oh yeah, we can worry about this gauntlet here. And the hands. these spikes. What other builds have you done? I've got a case full of other like Necron warriors similar to this. Some here, like probably show when I'm done with that. Ooh, damn it, it's too much now. Oil. I'll show when I'm done with this non-oil layer. What other stuff I've worked on so far. Or at least some of the examples. Yeah, it's a lot of like similar things as Necrons, as well as stuff from the starter kit for 40k. I haven't really ventured too far in. I'm still, like I said, I'm still learning a lot of things to do with this. But yeah, it's not like this combat patrol's the first box I've worked on. Okay, that's good. Here. All right, let me go get some of them. All right, here's an example of the Scorpic Destroyer that I worked on before. There's a couple other of these out there too. Let's see. The Scarab Swarms. Some little bug men. And the Space Marine. And the Tyrannid. Kind of stuff from the starter kit as well. The big ones to eventually get to, though. Here, let me show it on the box better. And a Catan Shard of the Void Dragon. That's going to be a pain in the ass to put together, but damn, am I excited for it. Wanting to do some battle tech models, small models like, yeah, they're be real patient of getting them painted. Oh, yeah, trying to get to the small details and stuff is always going to be a little tough. I think I'll wait to do the rust effects last. Let's get some these covered in white. That way I can get the glow, and then I'll do the goddamn. Now the rust is easy. The rust is 3 layers I put on that are just kind of like dotted on. So I can go ahead and worry more about getting a glow effect started. First with this white to help make sure everything stands out. Oh, I might not be thick enough. Then watered down too much, maybe. Let me also double check just to see. I also have like an idea for my first army, some other stuff to get. Let's know. I want to get a Technomancer, some rates, some Doomsday Arc, Locust Heavy Destroyer, some vehicle stuff like that. There's another Catan shard, a couple of the Catan shards I want to look into as well. Not sure which one to get. The only other two I remember are the Nightbringer and the Deceiver. But their models don't look anywhere near as dope as the Void Dragon. In fact, the Deceiver kind of looks pretty meh. I don't have any images on them of them offhand, unfortunately, either. So I can't just show examples of what they look like now. I have seen that Warhammer just like recently posted like new like Chaos Demon or whatever forms for the Chaos Legion Primarchs, the Betrayer of Space Marines, you can say. And damn, that stuff looks dope too. Why does this bad gotta look so good? Then again, everyone in Warhammer's bad. Everyone's a piece of shit. It's grimdark, evil nonsense. You just try to survive and not worry about morals. Humanity is arguably the worst of the bad guys. Well, the 40k universe. If anything, Space Wolves or some... Oh, yeah, I almost went with the Space Wolves as my army. I love that Viking aesthetic they got going on. Yeah, they'd be a secondary army to work on if I were ever to get into them. Yeah, Space Wolves! Never mind that they're also kind of cannibals. Apparently in their lore. Listen, one of the supposedly good people are a bunch of vampires, so it evens out. You got good guys who are vampires, and good guys who are... Might as well be werewolves. For the Empire. I mean, in my case, for the Dynasty. As a Green Lantern, are they good? Yes. Are they bad? Yes. Yeah. Fun fact, humans be a terrible source of food. Probably, but tell that to the Tyranids, who keep eating humans to turn them into organic matter to continue expanding upon their own forces. Go back to my notes to remember how I do these effects. After I get all this white paint on. We don't have a lot of nutrition, I have a lot of toxins. Yeah. Yeah, we're worse than the fast food we eat. Well, that vertebrae came on very nicely. Yeah, full of microplastics indeed. As you go up the food chain, there's a lot of nutrients. I'll have to make sure to think about that the next time I eat a person. What? Okay, but all the animals will absorb most nutrients, that's why we can't eat just meat. Oh, yeah, that tracks. Yeah, I gotta make sure to eat plenty of... No, I'll stop myself there. But yeah, listen now. Toxins trickle up very easily. Interesting. Yeah, I'm learning some new stuff about life and the food chain right now. Yeah, I gotta learn my food groups. Which humans would be the tastiest, though, do you think? Would vegans therefore be the tastiest because they only eat plants? I don't know why I'm talking about possible cannibalism. Hey, I'm a gym person. I go to the gym a lot. I guess I could try eating myself. Alright. Could use more salt. Oh, if you, have... If you theoretically have to... vegetarians would theoretically have the most nutrition. If it's not a vegetarian who eats sugar and carbs all the time. I'm glad to be prepared in case I ever crash into the Andes Mountains. Who understands what I just referenced here? Gonna be on a rugby team for that too, though. Oh, I forgot to paint your chest. Oh, you understand? Okay. Yeah. A good old Donner Party. That was sure not a great party to go to. Yeah, but that's putting it lightly. Yeah, I remember listening to something go over the Donner Party and everything that happened with them, and man, that's even worse than what we think about now. Yeah, he might have, honestly. Not the only one, though. Let's get that soulstone already. Lucky for the gems. And the eyes, too. Why not? Good movies? Yeah. Alright, let me go ahead and... Yeah, let's work on the glow stuff first. Not the normal Orby glow. Try to remember how to do this. Alright, let me get my Baharoth blue. Alright, Soltec green, you'll be later for sure. Baharoth. No, you're not the person I want. There's my number 1. That's the 3. That's the 0, so you must be the 1. I am the 1. Let's go ahead and continue building up here on the brush. It's loaded. And now we can move on to you. Teeth brush, showered, ready to cozy in bed? Hell yeah. Stuff like this where I'm worried about, like, when it comes to airbrushing. Just worried about hitting the small details. Be very careful and precise with the brush. It's gonna hit the edges a bit because you're still gonna get that. It just helps with the glow, like the OSL around, but yeah. Okay. Let's work on these dots now. Hmm. Yeah, I got those dots too. Okay. Holding my breath in as I try to get these all painted. Get that extra bit of control as you hold your breath. Oh boy. Yeah, it's kind of like doing the hold breath motion in like a shooter game. During the sniper mission. Like the Russian one from First Modern Warfare. Was it Russian or was it I don't remember. The one in the past. Great game. And I've barely played a Call of Duty since. It's not my genre anymore. Plus, I was already bad at those games back then. I can't imagine trying to And all the extra movement now with my old man reflexes. In my mid-30s, I can't bother with that stuff anymore. Well, early 30s, but hey, in a couple years I'll be in my mid-30s. Multiplayer games just ain't... Yeah, they're a lot faster paced. Old folks like me just can't keep up anymore. It's not like the old days of Halo 3 where you walk up menacingly to someone. Yeah, old man, old man. Been 32 for a couple weeks. Hey, what's the next order of things? Okay, then Dry Brush Temple Guard, then Dry Brush Soul Tech. Alright, let me get into remembering how to do my effect over here. Okay, and then we do the same effect, just cover the whole thing. As another base layer. The contrast is definitely the easier way to get the blade, but hey, I don't mind this either. Get my AARP card? Oh, come on. You think I don't have it already? I'm old, not senile. I remember to get that done. Why didn't I give out... Why would I give out discounts? The discounts would go to me, I'm the senior citizen. Y'all aren't using my senior citizen discounts for yourselves to see your dang theaters. Or play your Nintendos. I have worked hard to get that old. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. The plan's all coming together, everyone. If I'm old, shouldn't I be giving out presents like some grandpa? No, because I'm the Scrooge kind of old. Actually, you have to give me presents. Where are my presents? I'm old. I need things. I need help. God. You're so unappreciative of the elderly, you know that? Hmm. Well, time to dry brush that. Just brush hair. There we go. Look, all old people have retirement, right? Yeah. What of it? For some reason, I just remember like a random episode of an old Power Rangers. I think it was from Dino Thunder, where people were being made old randomly, and a couple individuals who I think were pretty much like kind of rivals of the Rangers in their real life were affected by that, and immediately tried to be like, "Hey, let's get a senior citizen discount." Which, as soon as they went to the theater to get that done, the old age effect on them went away. So it ended up looking like they were just a couple college kids trying to scam their way into a senior citizens discount. I have no idea why I thought about that. Which retirement if not spent on your non-existent grandkids? It sort of sound like I'm being meant to spend it on my friends who are begging me to use my age for them. Like they're a couple, like they're a bunch of teenagers hoping I'd get them free booze. Discord? Okay, okay, I see. You don't want booze? Well, fine, more from me. Alright, there we go. Some more dry brushing done. What's next thing to do here? A dark blue mixed with black. What is my darkest blue available? Oh yeah, the McCrag blue. Keep forgetting if that's the actual way to pronounce it or not. You don't want booze, you just want free food. Booze expensive now. Yeah, food's definitely a little pricey. Honest to Morton Earth. Here we go. Here's Abbott on black. Yeah, gotta mix these two nice and steadily. I gotta shake you up too. Alright, thin you down with water. Okay. Now let's see how to do these edges. Double check. Oh, shoot. Speaking of, you need to check out a new Korean place near you. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I got some new spots popping up around me as well I need to check out too. Oh, traditional Korean too? Nice. Even better then. You get the authentic stuff. Layer the Sotek green. For the dry brushing on the Korean too, which means it comes with all the appetizers. Hell yeah. Hey, let us all know how that place is. Hope it's pretty good. I haven't had, like, actual Korean food in a while. Well, I say actual Korean food. I mean, like, I haven't had a place sell, like, Korean barbecue, I should say. Or, God, a lot of other stuff. I have to stop by a place now. Man, you're making me hungry for some good classic Korean food now. And I just get the, God, what's the carbonara thing everyone's doing now for mixing the spicy sauce with carbonara? I was gonna be amazing with, but yeah, I don't think you live anywhere near Utah, so that'd be a surprise. Oh, you don't eat pasta? Hey, fair enough. Yeah, that's quite a distance away from Utah there. Oh well. Thanks for the consideration, at least. Yeah, we're getting that glow effect on. Oh, hey, you're dry. Nice. Alright, let's get the Indiana's Gen Con. Oh, hey, yeah, that'd be a reason to go. Oh, another reason. One to see friends, one for the D&D Gen, one for the tabletop RPG kind of like con. Alright, let's get the Temple Guard Blue back out. Yeah, we'll blend we'll blend that darker blue in with this a little bit. Yeah, now this thing is getting kind of like closer to being done. I'm liking it more and more. Everything blending together. I know I'm just tooting my own horn, but I'm happy. Ooh, do we need to knock you down? Sorry, friend. Okay, that Temple Guard Blue had to be on its own soon. Ah. Alright, so now it is about the rust effects. Let's get the... here we go. Rhinox hideout first. Sure, let's use a 0 on here. No, we're not using you. You have to... You dry brushed on too. Okay, you're still decently damp. There goes cat cam again. Keep knocking it off. You know what? That should be better. That should be better. This is awful thicker now. Good. Gotta be okay with just dry brushing on as best as I can. And the dry brush for any highlights for this would probably end up being with the lead belcher for all these guys. Either for a scratchy look or just to help with the metallic shine for the highlight. Ah, damn it. Knock this over, spilled some Scrag Brown to my mat. Great. Yes. Brian Oxide, Scrag Brown's later. Oh, the next one. But let's clean this up first. This thing's already pretty much worked on. There we go. Just gotta mark the show it's worth now. It's battle scars. Meanwhile, our friend over here is getting another blend. Just Temple Guard Blue for a medium. Yeah, not really a whole lot needed there, huh? Let's get that Scrag Brown set up now. Next bit of rust. All right, there we go. There we go. Ah, boy, luckily these won't really need to have to worry too much. It seems to be coming on. Okay, yeah. I was worried because of how light it was in comparison. It's just that the darker brown is taking precedent. Okay. Thank you, Scrag Brown, for what you've done. You're also finished for now? Alright, now back to this weapon. Where are you, my lightest blue? Here we go, Baharath. Let's get you back in. Just how blend it in even more. Alright, it's a little very messy now, but yeah. It'll get better soon. Just you watch. Yeah, mixing the light blue and white. can add that on the edges now. Okay, and that's going to be left to dry. While that all goes, getting out the rust color for the Troll Slayer Orange. Let's get this last dry paint done. Yeah, it'll also be a lot more apparent against the browns and the like. Okay, yeah, that definitely added more. That's a very nice rust effect. Oh, one of the better ones I've had. Maybe it's because of the object it's on. I can do more of the dry rusting. Rusting? Brushing. Not gonna be as apparent on our little warriors because they have a lot of orange going on already. It's not like I want to use my Rise or Rust to make it even more apparent. I'm okay with what it is now. That's enough of you. Let's see. This paint dry. Okay, yeah, there's barely any put on it, so it's dry already. That's good. I can get this temp card blue, and where did I put my paint thinner? There you are. We have a lot of you heaped on there. A good amount of my loom kneading here. And then just drop on some paint thinner. Some more drop. The idea is to use this medium base to now get it all to blend together. A bit of a wash though. Yeah, there needs to be more paint thinner still. Not quite the glaze I want. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, and now that's gonna dry out. Gonna look a lot better when it's dry, at least. Okay, yeah, looking at these things where I put the rust on, I think I've actually got a rust effect pretty well down. Definitely one I like. And while I wait for the sword, well, the glaive to go ahead and dry out. Finish up the decorations on the Overlord with my Soulstone Blue technical paint. Get to use it in its correct intention method now. Super fine details need a super fine brush. Gems again. Now I did miss this one symbol, but we can make it a gem too. Got all these different beads, gonna need to get something for them. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. You're technical paint, so I'm not gonna thin you down, whatever. Oh, hi there, Kale. Yeah, painting minis right now. Yeah, got this Overlord being worked on right now. I know the autofocus isn't the greatest, but it's looking pretty nice. I also finished up the rest of his minions. Oh boy, but yeah, this is the big guy, so I need to be careful about how I want to get all this details done. Looks wicked so far, thank you very much. You were doing some painting earlier for your stream too, weren't you? Yeah, what were you painting? Oh, you're killing some cute little pages. Do you want to do a mini pic? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, these are very nice chill time, honestly. I really like letting hours pass by just trying to do all this. It's a fun, relaxing kind of vibe. It's also just nice to spend this time to try to learn a hobby too. Try to get better at it. Yeah, I've got like one more thing to work on from the box I got all this stuff from. And then I can move on to other figures. I've definitely been proud of my progress throughout. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the way to paint there brought it all together at the end on the blade. Oh, it doesn't show up as well on... Yeah, that's nice. It's a more painstaking method than doing 2 contrast paints, but they look clean. Yeah, it's been nice to be able to take this time to learn a few techniques, get better at lighting, at plasma effects, at other glow effects, at rust, verdigris, and the like. It's been very nice to get into this. Ah. Alright, let's try to get this all focused better here. Let me get this guy here on the desk cam first. A much more basic one here, just trying to get the... mostly testing to see how Rakeland Flesh Shade over Lead Belcher looks like. See if I can get a nice brass contrast look easily. Works on some metal too. The rust on the beam that's supporting it turned out to be actually really good. Nice, I like that a lot. Let's see how well it shows up on this camera too. The Necron Warriors are nothing to put much stock into. They're the basic ones. I've been working on the most anyways. It's nice to continue to work out how to get that rust on them as well. I continue to like the verdigris too. I love the look of verdigris, and having it on the brass, the contrasting colors is so nice. An orangish with the blue. Alright, and here's our big man himself, the overlord of this particular dynasty. Much nicer and clean than the others. I also definitely feel like I leaned more into one way to do the plasma weaponry effect for the blades. Got a little bit better when it comes to the OSR effect of the glows, I think, when it comes to these bulbs here, for sure. On the gauntlet, too. Definitely nowhere near what the box art says, but who cares? This is my mini. I'm painting you how I want. There's a lot more iron on you than normal, but who cares? You look sweet in my book. Alright, trying to get it on this cam, too, as best as I can. And I'll take pictures of these and put them on my blue sky later as well. Oh boy. But yeah. That'll go ahead and do it for this side of things. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Gonna go ahead and end the recording right here. YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, check out any links in the description as well. And have a fantastic time and continue to pursue your own hobbies. Bye-bye, YouTubes.